Morning, and trust it's a new day for you. I want to look at one from Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things have come to pass. Now I declare to you new things. Before they spring forth, I proclaim them to you. God is predictably unpredictable. I like that. Some might say we have to have a balanced view of God. We are to treat him like he's a problem to be solved, figure out the equation. And we could get it right. We put a weight on each of his attributes and then work out the sum of how he will behave. Another way of saying this is that we want him to be predictable. We think if we could just figure him out, we could be able to predict how he interacts with us. This would give us the upper hand in the relationship, for it would then give us the feeling of being in control. It would give us the ability to make him do what we want him to. And remember, in our study about God, what we learn as much about ourselves as we do about God, because we're made in his image. The more we understand him, the clearer we become. And the downside of this, if you call it a downside from our perspective, is we're not nearly as good, as noble, as predictable, or as humble or selfless as we think we are. What we discover is when we're trying to love God is our love is inadequate. What we really want to do is make him predictable, and this is going to take us back to the issues of the heart, which are going to be around control. Satan thinks this way. He thought he had God figured out, and when he put him on the cross, he thought he had won. God used Satan to reveal a deeper truth from his heart that no one could have guessed was in him. God responded to all those trying to figure him out by doing the unthinkable, totally unpredicted, and yet so true to who he was. Love is inherently unpredictable. It always operates from the same value set, never changing in any way from its core values. But it is always seeking out a new way to reveal its love to the beloved. God does not change because his values will never change, but he is unpredictable because he will always seek out new ways to reveal his love to his children. This is really important for us because we need the unpredictable. That's that element of risk. That's that element of vulnerability. And because love is vulnerable, and because God is infinite, there will be infinite ways for him to reveal from the same core multiple expressions of who he is and his love. And if we look at the created world around us, when we look at fish or plants or all the details intricately woven together, we see that he is at work to create a good world. So this unpredictable, predictable God is at work in us, in me and you, me today. He is going to be the same God, but work in a new way, both through challenges and opportunities to deepen us, to discover him in new areas and new ways. I trust you discover God's unpredictable beauty in a very predictable way. Thanks.